Good day, folks. Welcome back to the channel. Today the topic is what I consider, unexpert that I am, or inexpert, my way of dealing with multi-stem trees. And I think I'd mentioned long ago in a previous video, my approach is to deal with these as two separate trees. Because unless you cable these together or whatever, there is no strength in this joint. So if I start to, say, notch this, making it want to go in that direction, by the time I come in here, first of all, this stem is probably going to sit right down on my saw and jam it up. If I was lucky enough to actually get through to about here, it's going to go falling in this direction, and I'm trying to get it to go that way. So what I'll be doing, just so that you try and understand, I'll be putting, this one will be coming over in this direction. So I'll put my face notch in here. I'm going to do a bore, or sometimes called a plunge cut.
Yeah, what's that mean?
In here. Well, it means you basically use the tip of your bar and you run it right straight through into
like you would a knife. Okay.
And then when I back cut to this joint, I'm hoping this, I'll either look pretty good or look like an idiot. This tree should go. And then, just to make it more difficult, I'll also be getting this one, because it's quite heavily leaned
the other way.
That way.
Yeah.
I'll put a notch cut in him and make them go
in hopes
this
of
way.
Going the same way. So you want to stack them one on top of the other.
Basically, yes.
Okay. Sounds cool.
All right.
Took a little more work than thought.
Well, I read that one wrong. There was actually more holding power there than I thought. in terms of getting it to, you know, just simply break free without doing that vertical cut down in between.
So it was sealed pretty good to the other stem.
Well, it's really down here if you look. Like this part of the tree right here is where they simply grew together, and there's no holding power in here. But for some reason, it just seemed to have more growth in there that was actually being shared than what you would typically see.
What you anticipated.
Yeah. Yeah, not at all usual. Anyhow, it did end up where I wanted it to go.
Yes, it didn't fall on me.
Exactly. I'm not sure if we have enough holding wood in here to properly get this guy wedged over, but we'll see. Okay, so now we're going to get this fella to go pretty much exactly on top of the first one. I'm thinking this is already the same as having a notch, a wedge cut out on the front. So because the tree is relatively thin, what I'm going to do is set up half of the hinge on one side so I can get a wedge in. Because if I just start to do a regular back cut, I can almost guarantee it's just going to come down before I have time to get a wedge in.
Well, because he has a natural lean toward,
yes, he
toward
wants
the
to go this
right,
way,
yes.
And we want him to go that
And
way.
so you're pushing him to go the other way.
Yep. So that's what we'll do. Hoping I got everything cut in there.
It's a tree that's supposed to fall over, not you.
Right. It's dangerous out here.
I think the tree's winning.
That seemed to catch up.
Are you going to run out of wedge?
He's getting there.
Is
I
he?
may have to double.
Oh, some move a little.
He's getting there. Need room to get the other one on top.
Oh, there he goes, there he goes. Well, not exactly.
Didn't go that close.
Didn't quite get Ralphie.
Too much,
So he should have had a bit of a hinge still.
I didn't leave enough hinge wood on him, I don't think. Yeah. Close enough.
Well, he's down.
He is down. Well, I did see one thing that I probably wasn't quite on. I had more hinge wood on this side and thinned it just a little too much over on this side, and it basically pulled the tree over to the left.
Twisted him.
This wood here did, where this wood let go. So I needed to just improve my back cut there and get a little more even. But otherwise, not too bad.
You learn as you go, huh?
Right. Yeah, if you keep going.
As long as it doesn't fall on your head, you're good.
Well, my biggest problem is normally just being careless. But anyhow, thanks for joining us. See you in the next video, and stay safe.
Hope you learned a little bit.
From my mistakes.
I'm saying to Michael, hope he learned a
Yeah.
little bit.
Maybe.
And maybe you can learn too. Anyway, stay safe, guys. Catch you next time.
Thanks for watching.